What's up, Impact family? Kevin Miles coming at you with another Tricky Tuesday. Sorry I haven't been able to make some videos. I've been sick, but I don't have the Rona, so that's good. Just sinus problems. But I'm all healed up, and I'm ready to come at you guys with another trick today. We're gonna go over some breakdancing techniques, and we're gonna work on something called the coin drop. It's a fun technique. You don't need a lot of space. I'm just outside because it's a nice day. I want to stretch my legs a little bit, but it's gonna be a fun video. Super easy. There's only 3 steps that you need, and we're gonna go through them real quick. First things first, you need to stretch. This movement is a little demanding on the lower part of your body. So what you need to do, warm up as much as you can. Probably like 20 minutes is good. Stretch your legs out a lot because you're going to be doing a lot of swinging your legs around your head and getting back up. So make sure you do that, and also work on your wrists. So stretch your wrists out. One of these. You can do this. It's a good one too. Okay, so progression number 1, you need something called a machine scoot. So a machine scoot, or a transformer in the tricking world. I like to call it machine scoot, it sounds cooler. What you do is your feet are gonna separate, right? It's kind of hard to see in the camera because it's kind of far back there, but let's see if I back up a little bit better. There we go. All right, so your feet are shoulder width apart. Your hands are gonna come out. You're gonna take your right hand and put it down to your left foot, and then all you're gonna do is pick up your left foot and put your right hand down. We're gonna start like that. So it's gonna start like this. Right here, it's gonna go 1 and come right back. We're gonna do that 3 times. Ready, go. 1. Again. 2. One more time. And 3. That's the first progression. Next, all we're gonna do is make a full circle with that same setup. So your right hand goes to your left foot. After that, all you're gonna do is jump around. So your right arm's gonna go down, your left foot's gonna come around this way, and your left hand is gonna go where your right foot is, and your right foot is gonna go behind you. So it looks like this. You can make a full 360 circle. You can make a 180. Face that way. As long as you can either face the same direction you went or face an opposite direction, you did it correctly. So we're gonna try that. We're gonna do that 3 more times. Ready? So hand down, lift up, and step. 2 more times. Go again. Down, lift up, and step. And again. Last one. Spin. Lift up. Boom. That is a machine scoot. So if you're wondering what exactly I'm doing, I'll try to do it in the air. It's a little weird. So right hand goes to the left foot. Left hand goes to the right foot. All you're really doing is just pivoting all the way around. It looks weird, but it's a lot of fun. Okay, so this next part, you're gonna be on the floor, or in my case, the grass. So spread your legs out a little bit. What we're gonna do is we're gonna work on taking your right leg, swinging it around your head, and sitting back in this position, just like this. This is the part where you want to stretch. This is where it comes into play. So I'll show you what I mean, and then I'll come all the way around and hopefully sit right back here. Okay? That's your goal. Just try to go from here all the way back around. So it looks like this. And then come up. Again. And come back up. Lost my hat. One more time. Around. And go. Okay. So this part is probably the most technical part about the entire trick, because you have to do the progression 1 with the machine scoot and then add it to this part. This part is a lot harder to get because there's a lot more technicalities you have to do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna act like our foot is a paintbrush, and we're gonna paint a circle around our head and land right back here. Okay? Now what your left foot's gonna do is just kind of like go along for the ride. So this leg moves, this leg just kind of travels with you. So I'll go for it again. I'll try to go slow, so you see what happens. So you're gonna take this leg, you're gonna go back onto the small of your back, right about here, onto your shoulder. You're gonna swing your arm, your leg, leg around, all the way up, and your left leg's just gonna travel with you. So you're gonna come around like this, and you're gonna land in some weird position that Leonardo DiCaprio would paint you in. That's funny right there. All right, that's a joke for the older generation people. Titanic, that's funny right there. So we're gonna try that again. We're gonna go all the way around, and then we're gonna land like this. So we're gonna do that 3 times. You ready? Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So once you get comfortable with that, do that a couple more times. I say 3, but it's more like 5 or 6. When you get comfortable with it, throw some speed in there, and your body's gonna come up naturally. So I'll do one really fast for you, so see what happens. Your body wants to shoot up, which is a good thing. That's gonna help out with the next progression, with the actual technique. Okay, so just to recap, we have the machine scoot, like this, come down, all the way around. And then we have paint the circle. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put all 3 of those together. Just kidding, there's 2. My math is not the best. All right, so this is how we're gonna do it. The part called the coin drop is the drop part. So this is the 3rd progression. You're gonna be on 1 knee for this one. So your left leg's up, your right hand is gonna come down to your foot. Now, your left arm is gonna snake through. There's gonna be a little hole right here. Your arm is gonna snake through, and then you're gonna try to get your shoulder to touch the floor. So, this is what it looks like first. You go here, boom, okay? Show again. Here, boom. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm basically doing the machine scoot on 1 leg. You come here, move this foot back, and your left arm is gonna snake through, and you're basically gonna fall on your back. I like that. Imagine it's like a really cool way to do a break fall on your back, except you don't smack the ground. You do keep your chin tucked though, that helps. So, I'm gonna show you again, slow, here, and a foot, move your foot, snake through, hop, lay on your back. Okay. Do that one until you're comfortable with it. If you have something soft like grass, a mattress will really help. Or if you got a couple blankets, like some comforters, just fold them up and practice this one. I would say do this one probably 10 times until you're comfortable with it. This part's the 2nd trickiest. It's not technically hard, but it's just, it feels weird. So just practice that, okay? And next, we're actually do the whole trick. Get ready. So now it's time for the actual trick. So this is called the coin drop. Again, you can use it to pick stuff up off the ground like a hat or a coin. It's actually kind of cool when you do it with a quarter. Hence the name, coin drop. So this a little background on this trick is it originated in breakdancing, and in the tricking world we call them b-boys, or breakdancing boys, or however it's called. I learned this just to be able to get up cooler, and just it looks really cool when you try to dodge like something. You try to dodge a kick or something, and you just pop up and then you come up behind the person. It just looks really sick. So here's the whole trick for you. We're gonna do it like this. Ready? Just like that. So normally you don't pop back up. That's a kip, and we're gonna work on that next week, because that is a whole nother monster in itself. So right now we're gonna work on the coin drop. So all you're gonna do, you're gonna do the whole trick and land facing the way you started. Again, come down, bend, pick up. So the trick to this move is the bending down. If you're trying to do it and you're standing up too high, when you hit the ground, you're gonna feel it. So to get this one really good, get your machine scoot really low, like this. What really helped me learn this was the Jenga step from capoeira, which is that dancing step, like this. Kind of gets your body low, and then you can just go into it, just like that. And we'll work on that next week. All right, so guys, that's the coin drop. Have fun, be safe with this one. It's tricky, but that's the nature of Tricky Tuesday. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your host for Joke Time, Mr. Kevin.
Thank you, you're too kind. So, I renamed my iPod to Titanic, and it's sinking. You know, I had a friend who wrecked his car recently. He hit a tree. He just wanted to see how his Mercedes-Benz. And what did Tennessee? Whatever Arkansas. Alright guys, thank you exactly for this joke time for this week. We'll see you next week. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Don't shoot. See you next week.